Okay, most if not all of us are still working or studying from home. And because of that, I don't know about you, but I think there's still that extra need for a laptop. Am I right? So a big thanks to our friends over at Laptop Enterprises Makati for reaching out and sending us a laptop to unbox and to review. While there are plenty of options, I chose the one that has a cool looking logo but super duper affordable. It's the Bmax S13A. Without further ado, let's roll that intro. Before anything else, I'd like to officially welcome you to my channel. Thank you for making it past the intro. If you're into cameras, gadgets, technologies, all that good stuff, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't yet. In that case, you won't miss out on anything from this channel. Having that out of the way, let's do the unboxing. For the overall design, the Bmax S13A is aesthetically pleasing. All throughout, it rocks a solid space gray finish which I really love. And same with other laptops, it also has a brand logo on the center. Although it's just printed on the surface, so don't expect it to light up or something. But nevertheless, me personally, I find the design of this laptop very serious and very professional looking. As a matter of fact, one of the main reasons why I chose this laptop is because of its looks. Masama ba yun? Anyway, not only that it has a good design, it also has a nice form factor. Generally, it's a 13-inch laptop with a width of 31 cm, depth of 21 cm, and a thickness of just 2 centimeters. As for the weight, believe it or not, it only weighs 1.3 kilograms. Hence, just in case you could go out already and you are wondering if you could bring this with you, by all means, yes, you definitely could. For the available ports, on the left side, we got one for USB-A, power input, and for HDMI in case you'd need to connect this to your TV or projector. On the right side, we got another one for USB-A, a 3.5mm audio jack where you can plug in your microphone for online meetings, and finally a slot for micro SD card. It practically has all the basic ports that we need. I just wish it also has one for USB-C and one for SD card. But nonetheless, it's still generous of Bmax to provide us a total of 6 ports. For the keyboard, nothing fancy or anything, but maybe I just got used to my iPad's Magic Keyboard. I find the keyboard size of the Bmax way bigger, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Good if you have big hands, but not so good if you have small hands like me. In any case, this isn't that big of a deal. Important thing is, it has all the keys like any other laptops. For the trackpad, same with the keyboard, it is massive. All the only clickable part is the bottom part and the rest is haptic. Good job, Bmax. Now for the screen, I wasn't expecting this to have the latest technology and all since this is a budget-friendly laptop. However, I was surprised with the image quality it gives me. Upon turning it on, I was greeted by high-definition resolution. I tried watching videos on this laptop and I gotta say, I loved the colors. I love the fact that it's not too saturated and overexposed. Also, in my opinion, it has just the right amount of details and sharpness. Very nice. As a final item before we go to the specs, it's a very good thing for Bmax to include the camera, like for real. It's located right above the screen. This is kind of a need right now, especially that most if not all of us are still doing online meetings or online classes. However, you have to take note that it's only a 0.3 megapixel camera. Oh well, obviously, it's not good, but it's not that super bad either. Just for online meetings, it gets the job done. But other than that, I believe there's a good chance that your smartphone camera is way better than this. But hey, Better than nothing, right? Now, moving on to the specifications of the Bmax S13A. The Bmax S13A, upon opening, has an operating system of Windows 10. It has a CPU running at Intel Celeron processor N3350 with a whopping 8 gigs of RAM. How's that? And let's not forget a storage of 128 gig high-speed SSD. I personally didn't get those numbers. But in terms of experience using this laptop, although I only did basic stuff with it, so I can't speak of when using it at maximum rate. But as far as the basic stuff is concerned, it worked just fine. In fact, it worked really fine, especially for its price. Like, I was able to do my normal routine fast and smooth. I have to mention also that the battery was just as good as other laptops. I was using it for like 4 straight hours, and guess what? The battery had like 20% left. It is that good. Although, one thing that I noticed when I played 4K video on YouTube, I kind of experienced delays or something. Yeah, I tried that twice or thrice. But at 1080p HD quality, it was buttery smooth. Now, with all the features and everything, how much is this laptop? By the time this video is made, the price of the Bmax S13A is only 13,000 pesos. Yes, you heard it right. It is that affordable. Once again, shout out to Laptop Enterprises Makati. If you're looking for well-priced laptops, check them out on Facebook and Lazada. Links down below. As for the conclusion, I personally think that this laptop is for, number 1, students who are still studying from home. In fact, that could be the primary goal of this laptop, to serve students to be able to keep going with their studies despite this pandemic. Thus, the price. Number 2, people whose work revolves only on the use of the regular office software such as PowerPoint, Word, Excel, etc. AutoCAD or any other design programs could still work, but might be too heavy for the system already. That's just my opinion. There you go, folks. I am sure I wasn't able to cover everything, so let's continue the discussion in the comment section, or we can connect on Instagram or on Facebook. As I end, if you're getting value from this video, please do like and subscribe for more not super technical but rather practical approach to gadgets and technologies. Until then, thank you for watching. Once again, shout out to Laptop Enterprises Makati. If you're looking for well-priced laptops, check them out on Facebook and Lazada. Like now, Facebook and Lazada. Hence, just in case you could go out already. I just wish I wasn't expecting this to have the latest technology and all, since this is a budget. I wasn't expecting this to have the latest technology and all, since this is a budget-friendly laptop. However, you have to take note that it's only a 0.3 camera. Now, moving on to the specifications, I have to mention also that the battery was just as good as other laptops. But at 1080p HD quality, it was smooth and silky. Number 2 is for people whose work revolves all